Welcome back to the Odyssey. I am Mike Odyssey. Yep, we're talking about Nintendo Direct, and I have what will be my very last prediction. And, well, you know what? I'm so sure of this one that I'm willing to bet something huge on this channel today. So stay tuned for that. I will tell you what I'm willing to put on the line. And, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. But before, I want to make a big announcement on the channel. Guess what, guys? As you see on the screen, we are changing gears on the channel. We are changing everything about the channel. This channel normally does Monday to Friday news, but from now on, we will have the Mike Odyssey show on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday. It's basically considered a Nintendo-themed talk show, a theme show with multiple segments, yes, including news. And, well, it's more entertaining than anything else. So if you are excited for a brand new show, never seen before, the type of show that I'm talking about, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now so that you are here for the pilot episode of the Mike Odyssey show. Let's get into the video. Okay, so guess what, guys? I have on the authority of my own that the Nintendo Direct is 100% going to be next week. Okay, so it's not going to be the last week. It's going to be anytime before the 30th, just to let you know, but it's definitely going to be next week. I'm not referring to this by any rumor that I've heard. I'm not repeating any rumors out there or leaks or whatever it's out there. I'm basing this on the common sense that it wasn't this week. It was not this week. It was not last week. It cannot be the last week. Why? Because, well, on the 27th, which is the final week, that's Luigi's Mansion's release date. And Nintendo never issues a direct on the release time for a game. That will take away the spotlight for that particular game. And so I can predict that next week, Nintendo will officially confirmed of it will have a Nintendo Direct. Now, whether they do it on a Tuesday, on Wednesday, or a Thursday, that is yet to be seen. But I am going to go ahead and throw my hat in for the Wednesday. It could be the Thursday also. Maybe the Tuesday, right? In the past, people are saying the 18th, but, you know, they base this off of E3, where Nintendo used to have their directs on the very end, and sometimes this will fall on a Tuesday. But because of E3 being gone and Nintendo doing their very own thing, they have always had their directs either on a Wednesday or a Thursday. Mostly Thursday in the summer and in the winter, like or in the fall. But I would actually kind of pinpoint to Wednesday the 19th, not Tuesday the 18th. If it's Tuesday and I'm wrong, well, it's great. It's a direct, right? What is there to be sad about? But yeah, I'm going to say the 19th, and it's officially going to be next week. Now, as for what type of direct are we having, right? What level of Nintendo Direct could we possibly see next week? Nobody knows. We all have our wants and our needs of the type of games we want to see, but there is at least one little glance of hope, and this was given to us by Midori, the now retired insider and leaker. Sadly, right, there will no longer be a Midori giving us hints and leaks and stuff like that. I'm not gonna go into the reasons of why, but that one last little piece of information that we received was that this Nintendo Direct was going to be peak. And let me tell you why that little word is so big. It means that it's going to be the top of the line. It's going to be the best Nintendo Direct that Nintendo has ever given us. You know why I believe it? Because I believe that it is the last one when it comes to Nintendo Switch being the main console, right? And I think Nintendo does listen to fans, and so I kind of see a lot of your games, your picks being present in this Nintendo Direct, like the Zelda games and remakes, and of course Metroids and Tamagotchi Life and Mario Galaxy 2, all those wants and needs that you guys have actually put out there. I do feel Nintendo in a way listens to us, and there is a bigger possibility of us seeing these games ported to the Nintendo Switch, because the likelihood of these games being that they're ports makes it higher that we'll see them, if that makes any sense at all. I feel like Yoda sometimes. But yeah, this is gonna be a great one. I want to know, what is your most anticipated game, not list, your most anticipated game on Nintendo Switch for the Direct? Like if it's a port, if it's a brand new game, if it's a remake, what is it? Is it a remake or a port or a brand new game? And then what is your most anticipated game? Not a list, not say, oh, I want to see a Mario, a Zelda, a Splatoon. No. What is your most anticipated game? And that's the game that would actually make or break that Direct for you, right? We know apparently it's going to be peak, but in order to make it peak, it has to have something for everyone, right? My peak Direct cannot be your peak Direct, right? Unless we have the same likes and dislikes, right? But what would make this Nintendo Direct peak for you? And give me your most anticipated game. And of course, right now, you know what? On top of that, go ahead and drop down below your best prediction on when we will see the Direct, either Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. All right, I think this is all we can talk about, right? We just have to wait till next week to see what happens. And yeah, don't forget, tomorrow night we will be discussing and having basically like a little game going on with the next week Nintendo Direct tomorrow on the Nintopic Podcast. Here, the best way to end your weekend, live with us at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time on the Nintopic Podcast, with the best crew ever, the most positivity, the most fun you'll ever find in one place at the same time. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are amazing. I'll see you in the next one. Before I let you go, never give up and journey on. Peace.